Elon Musk and Tesla. Now, Musk appeared in federal court today facing questions from investors. Let's go out now to KTVU's Christian Captain, who has been on this story all day with the latest. Christian, thanks so much for being with us. So Musk took the stand. Walk our viewers through, though, first, what is this whole trial about?
Yeah, so Musk did take the stand today. The trial actually started earlier this week, so we're most of the way through the week, Friday now, and Musk took the stand today. And at the center of this trial is a 2018 tweet that Musk sent out about securing private funding, or securing funding rather, to take Tesla private. Now, Musk appeared in court today at around 1:30 this afternoon, which is actually quite late in the day for a federal court. He was on the stand for about a half hour. Some investors say that that tweet that he sent in 2018 saying that he had secured funding to take Tesla private cost them millions of dollars. On the stand today, Musk testified that he, quote, cares a lot about retail investors and says that they're his most loyal and steadfast investors. He also stood by his habit of tweeting information about the companies he owns, saying, quote, I think it's the best way to communicate with people, the most democratic way of communicating with people. Now, attorneys for the plaintiffs suing Musk were questioning him, asking him if he saw that the impact that his tweets could have on the stock price for Tesla. Musk said it's not that simple. He said one time he tweeted that Tesla's stock price was overvalued, and he said that the result was even higher stock prices. Again, Musk was only on the stand for about a half hour. He's due back in court Monday morning, 8:30.
Okay, so Christian, this is somewhat unusual. You don't see tech titans appearing on the witness stand all the time. Who was there with him? Did he have anyone in tow? And, you know, did he even tweet about this? He's known to be such a prolific tweeter since he took over the company last fall.
Yeah, so I haven't seen any tweets about his testimony in federal court. Now, I haven't had a chance to check in the last 5 minutes, so maybe there's a new tweet. But as to who he showed up with in court, he showed up with a rather large security presence. In fact, that security presence showed up here at the Burton Federal Building before Musk even did it. And it appeared that they were trying to work out some kind of arrival plan for Musk with the federal marshals inside. In the end, what wound up happening was Musk drove into the basement of the federal building. Now, I've covered many cases here at the federal building in San Francisco, including one local official who was on trial for corruption, another case with Barry Bonds, which I'm sure everybody's familiar with. And in those cases, those high-profile defendants in those cases had to walk in through the same doors that the general public uses. That apparently not the case with Elon Musk. He came in under the building inside of a blue Tesla. He took an elevator up inside the building, testified, took an elevator out of the building. He left the courtroom before anyone else was allowed to stand up, and was exiting the building within a couple of minutes, again in that same blue Tesla.
Okay, and Christian, I think anyone who is following all of Musk's exploits over the last year knows that Tesla's stock price is down quite dramatically over the last several months. They also know that demand for Teslas, at least here stateside and in China, are also down, so much so that they're offering them at a discounted rate. Has he defended Tesla in all of this? You kind of heard some of the people talking, at least I was seeing on Twitter, that was kind of what his general, I guess, ploy was today, to make sure, to investors especially, that Tesla is in good shape and good health.
Well, and really at the center, yes, that's part of it, but really at the center of this is that 2018 case tweet, because he had really at that time was heavily considering taking Tesla private. And he talked about how there are people who short the market and how that can have, short Tesla stock. And he says that that kind of gamesmanship on Wall Street can actually hurt the company. And so he said that he stands by his policy of tweeting about this. And he says that he feels that that is the best way that he can get information directly to the retail investors.
All right, Fox 2's Christian Captain there live for us in the Bay Area. Christian, thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Great reporting.
You too. Have a great weekend.